So I'll share one that isn't even me, believe it or not. It's fascinating. This is why I do boot camps today. There was a company that I think they started around 2011, and a couple of people had bought a relatively small services company, and they struggled with a couple of years, and then they said, hey, we could go raise prices, and it worked out really well for them. And then they said, hey, we could do some price segmentation and charge different types of customers different pricing. And then they changed the way they did sales compensation, and they got salespeople to sell at higher pricing. And then they changed the way they did their product portfolio, right, where they started crafting good, better, best in the product portfolio. And this was over the course of 8-10 years. So it was a really slow process. Turns out this was all funded by a private equity firm. And the private equity firm looked back and said, oh my gosh, look at what they just did with pricing, right? Over the course of 10 years, they multiplied their valuation 70 times.
70?
70. And they give a full third of that credit in this pricing world. And so this private equity firm said, why don't we do this with more companies? And so they came to me and asked, hey, can we create a pricing bootcamp? And so we did that together to essentially craft what this one company went through to say, how do we teach companies to do this?